Hello, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. My name is Dae Chang, and here check our headlines for this bulletin. Flash flood kills 10 people in the northern province of Quảng Ninh. And VTV reported held exclusive interview with Deputy Prime Minister Phạm Bình Minh on the 20 years of Vietnam's membership in ASEAN. We now begin with some current news. A serious flash flood triggered by torrential rains hit the northern coastal Quảng Ninh province on the 25th of July. As of midday today, heavy rain had claimed 10 lives and left 7 others missing after 3 days of buffeting winds and rain. Substantial property damage has also been recorded in Quảng Ninh province, according to the local People's Committee. Driving rains, which are forecast to continue for the coming days, triggered landslides and saw houses collapse in parts of Ha Long City. The downpour is believed to be the worst in 4 decades to hit the locality. Experts believe that the storm will kickstart the next cycle of storms set to hit the northern provinces this year. The government has warned localities to step up communications with the public and prepare evacuation plans. Now, also on the occasion of the 20th anniversary of the country's entrance to ASEAN, Deputy Prime Minister Phạm Bình Minh granted an exclusive interview with Vietnam television. Here he stated that Vietnam's ASEAN's membership was a key strategic decision for the country. Let's take a listen.
Vietnam has gone through 20 years of development with ASEAN. So what's your assessment of the significance of the country's decision to join the bloc?
This is a very sound strategy, which has helped to create peace and stability for the country over the last 20 years. And the decision to enter the bloc was one of the country's goals to diversify our relationship with other countries. This was important given the context for Vietnam in the 1990s.
2015 marks the establishment of the ASEAN Economic Community. So what this landmark has to offer for the Vietnamese people now becoming the ASEAN citizens?
The citizens of the bloc should understand the benefits that ASEAN Economic Community can bring. AEC is a large market, and the citizens can enjoy more high-quality goods with possibly lower prices. But this can also mean harsher competition between manufacturers. The public should also understand that they can have easier access to other country members, better chances of seeking jobs. And once again, this also means more competition for jobs will happen here.
Thank you so much for your time.
New Zealand Minister of Food Safety Ju Good Hu is currently visiting Vietnam from July the 27th to the 30th to work with Vietnamese leaders on existing collaboration in agriculture and to further promote cooperation in the field. She met with Deputy Prime Minister Vũ Đức Đam to discuss Vietnam's multi-agency approach to food safety and the possible application of new models of cooperation between the two sides on food safety. Đam expressed his hope that New Zealand creates favorable conditions for Vietnamese agro-produce. He also appreciated New Zealand's support to Vietnam in providing scholarships for Vietnamese fellows in agriculture and food safety. Relations between New Zealand and Vietnam have flourished over the past 10 years with close cooperation in agriculture, education, development assistance, and defense. In 2009, the two sides signed a comprehensive partnership agreement. During Prime Minister Dung's visit to New Zealand in March 2015, the two countries agreed to further deepen and intensify the existing comprehensive partnership towards the establishment of a strategic partnership. Now, more attention has been given to craft villages over the recent years as part of efforts to restore traditional jobs and improve the livelihoods of residents. Some positive changes can now be seen in some villages in the central province of Bình Định. However, brand building for these traditional products still remains a problem. We have more to follow.
Noodle making is a traditional craft in An Thai Wat. The craft has been revitalized recently thanks to the new rural construction policy, and this has brought about positive changes in the life of residents here. Noodle making has been around for many years, and anyone can do this. We can earn about 100 to 150,000 dong a day from it.
In the past, it was hard for us to find buyers, but now our lives are improving as there are more consumers. New jobs and higher incomes have improved living standards in the world. However, the noodles are only bought by people in the local area. They have appeared in some supermarkets but are largely only available in the area around the town. Lack of modern production methods and particularly a lack of market information are the reasons why the products of many craft villages here fail to develop into well-known brands. Very few people outside know of this craft. Only people in Bình Định province are familiar with our products. The Provincial Department of Science and Technology has been helping Craft Village here register their intellectual property rights and create a website to promote their products. However, such efforts remain inconsistent and ineffective. Much needs to be done to help local residents build and maintain the brands of their products.
Now, Vietnam craft exports to Australia during the 5 months leading up to June enjoyed a robust year-on-year rise of nearly 185% to hit a record of $890,000, according to the Vietnam Trade Office in Australia. The Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporters and Producers in turn unveiled that the dramatic rise in crab exports led to an overall jump of 2% in aquatic products to the land down under for the 5-month period. Vietnam is the 4th largest crab exporters to Australia, just after Myanmar, Thailand and Indonesia, with exports consisting mainly of frozen and processed crab, of the Trade Office reported. The average price for Vietnamese imported crab during the January-May period hovered around $8.5 per kilo. Australia is a demanding market which requires high-quality products. Therefore, to compete with other nations in the ASEAN bloc, Vietnam's aquatic exporters should strive to continue improving product quality.
Exotic Vietnam is an intriguing blend of many charms. This land is where all manner of stunning landscapes await like a visual feast, rivaled only by the beauty of its people and their abundantly rich tradition and culture. Here is where you can relive the past in richest color or live it up in the bright lights of the big city. With so much more to offer, Vietnam is simply unforgettable.
Welcome back. Now, an event entitled An Inspiration for a Reunion was held at the Defense Ministry's Hall in Hanoi on July the 27th evening to mark the 68th War Invalids and Martyrs Day. State President Trương Tấn Sang and other party and state leaders attended the event together with heroic Vietnamese mothers and war wounded. The 120-minute program featured dozens of young and veteran singers, dancers, and music players from professional art troupes. The show was followed by talks by history researchers, journalists, and music critics. Organized by the Steering Committee for the Search and Repatriation of Soldiers' Remains, the event paid tribute to war dead, war-wounded, and revolutionary veterans. It also honored teams, individuals, and organizations that have worked tirelessly to search and repatriate the remains of previously missing soldiers. The representatives from Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union and Young National Assembly deputies met with young members from Liberal Democratic Party of Japan. They emphasized that the visit was made in a context where the ties between the two countries were experiencing a rapid development. Representatives of the Youth Union said they were particularly grateful for the support provided to Vietnam in terms of human resource training and ODA loans. The two sides also showed their desire to promote the Vietnam-Japan University project and called for further exchanges between young politicians in order to strengthen bilateral relations between Vietnam and Japan, especially in human resources. Now, a conference to review the effectiveness of M-Score system was held on Monday in the central province of Quảng Trị. The M-Score mobile phone-based survey tool, launched in December 2014, is intended to allow the public to assess the quality of services provided in the province. After 9 months in operation, M-Score has received 1,500 assessments from over 6,000 local people. Since the launch of the system, service quality at one-stop shop officers have much improved. Administrative procedures have increased in speed by 60% from previous as 20%, besides enhanced service quality and performances by local civil servants. The M-Score project is a joint effort by provincial authorities, Oxfam International in Vietnam, the Vietnam Initiative of the U.S. Indiana University, and Academy of Social Sciences. Officials have said the implementation of the project will provide better public services. Now, visitors to Hue City can now explore the life of the last Queen Mother of the Nguyen dynasty. A city house once owned by Tử Cung has been restored and is now open to the public.
The house at 145 Phan Đình Phùng Street was the former residence of Queen Mother Tử Cung. She was the wife of Khai Định, the 12th Nguyen dynasty king. Tử Cung bought the house in 1955 after the government of Ngô Đình Diệm seized An Định Palace and lived here until she died in 1980.
She was the last Queen Mother and played a significant role in the history of Nguyen dynasty after Bảo Đại abdication. She was very important in the development of the culture and religion here in Hue.
The two-story house stands near An Cựu River and was built in an Indo-Chinese architectural style. The house is now home to archives and family artifacts.
After discussing with other experts, we decided to restore the royal space here and integrate tourism services into the building so that more people can know about this figure.
Visitors can explore the history of the building and the life of the last Queen Mother, as well as enjoy royal cuisine and music performances.
And now it's time to check out our latest updates on weather scene. And that also concludes our bulletins for today. Remember that our programs are available on vtv4.vn or youtube.com/vtv4go. Once again, thank you very much for joining us and goodbye for now.